Gaara keeps more than just sand in that gourd. What else is in there? You're gonna be surprised by the truth. And what about those dark rings around his eyes? How did they get there? There are many mysteries to Gaara that are hidden, and it's time to uncover them. The original Gaara had a bit of a different concept than what we ended up getting, but we'll touch on that a little bit later. Before we get into the deep truths and secret about the 5th Kazekage, if you're new here, I'm Michael, nice to meet you, and if you're returning, thank you for your support, I appreciate you. Hit that sub button and join Team Naruto. Before we get into the video, thank you so much for 10,000 subscribers. I know a lot of you guys know me from TikTok, and I have over 700,000, but a lot of you also don't know me from TikTok, and you only know me from the videos I post on YouTube. So I want to say thank you very, very much. 10,000 means so much to me on YouTube. When I was a little kid, I wanted to be a YouTuber so bad, and it never worked out, and I didn't try hard enough, and I didn't put the effort in enough, and it's just nothing worked out. And so now, as an adult, I'm happy to be able to talk about the stuff I love on YouTube, and so 10,000 is a milestone for me. I'm very thankful. It's just the beginning, but let this be a message to you at home, wherever you are, that you can do the things you want to do. Just put the work in, don't give up, keep trying. And like Naruto says in the English dub, believe it. So thank you so much. I truly, really do appreciate it. Okay, enough of all that. Let's get into the video. I want you to comment down below if you know what Gaara's forehead symbol means. Do you know what that kanji means? If you do, you're a true Naruto fan. I'm proud of you. If you don't, that's okay. It's time to learn. I'll let you know at the end of the video. What do you think Gaara is keeping in that gourd? Let me know in the comments. It's no secret that Gaara has sand in his gourd. Chakra-infused sand. This is faster and lighter than normal sand, as well as more durable. But something was revealed along the way that told us that sand isn't the only thing Gaara is keeping in that gourd. I mean, Gaara can practically make sand anywhere. If he needs to, he can grind down the rock and soil below and around him in order to create fine dust. If he is working really hard, this new sand will be far tougher than normal, giving it special properties. Something that Gaara the Kazekage won't tell you is that he keeps something from each and every one of his enemies inside of his gourd. Gaara keeps their blood. The first we hear about this is when Kiba Inuzuka meets Gaara at the Chunin exams. He states that he can smell blood on Gaara's sand. We know that Gaara uses powerful techniques to crush the opponents to defeat them, but he definitely doesn't rinse his sand off. That explains why some of his sand abilities appear with a reddened color. It's the blood of his enemies. Gaara also subs to my YouTube, so you should too. But what about those rings around his eyes? Is it some sort of fancy Egyptian makeup, or maybe he's just emo or a goth? I promise you it's neither one of those. Those dark raccoon-like rings around Gaara's eyes have much to do with Shukaku, the One-Tails. He isn't becoming a tanuki, a raccoon dog, like his tailed beast, but rather, he's being tortured. You see, Shukaku the One-Tails is a devious creature. It was revealed by Gamabunta that the real reason Gaara has those dark rings around his eyes is because Shukaku forces insomnia upon Gaara. Shukaku refused to let Gaara sleep, so Gaara, from childhood, was kept awake for days upon days without sleep. Without sleep. Could you imagine not being able to sleep after school, after work, after whatever, and as soon as you close your eyes, there's something inside of you that scares you awake. Something as loud and crazy and uncontrollable as the One-Tailed Shukaku. And for a small child, we know Gaara already went through a lot, with his mother dying and his father trying to kill him, and his uncle Yashimaru trying to kill him as well. Nobody trusted him, nobody believed in him. But then you've got something inside of you, the thing that's, arguably the closest to you, terrifying you awake every single night. And then people wonder why Gaara was insane. Gaara was insane because he was sleep deprived, and because his father and everyone around him wanted him dead, including his tailed beast, Shukaku. This is truly terrifying and sad. We see this also in the first One Tails Jinchuriki and Gaara's father. Gaara's father, Rasa, only produces these rings around his eyes when he uses magnet release though, so it's a little different. Gaara is an incredible character even if his hair is a bit off in Boruto. But here's something interesting. Did you know that the original Gaara was named Kumomaru? And he had a pretty nasty addiction problem. In fact, his abilities required him to abuse substances for power. The real Gaara name means self-loving demon, but Kumomaru literally just means like cloud boy or something like that. I guess it's a play on, clouds, which is kind of symbolism for, recreational use of certain substances or something. I don't know what Kishimoto was thinking. Do you guys like the Gaara we got or this older original Gaara better? Let me know. He even had a little dog named Manji. This little dog was a ninja dog, kind of like what Akamaru is for Kiba. So I guess the original Gaara was supposed to be pretty different. Even if you look at the headband, it looks like a cloud, which eventually the Hidden Cloud Village ended up having this symbol, similar, not exactly the same. But it's nice to see what Kishimoto was thinking back in the day. So I want to hear from you guys. Do you guys like the original Gaara or the one we ended up getting in the series? I want to hear your thoughts. Okay, and the answer to this video's trivia about Gaara's forehead symbol, the red symbol etched into his forehead using blood and sand, it means love. Gaara's forehead symbol means love, and it was supposed to be a symbol of the thing that he had not experienced except by his mother's will, her willpower. So if you got that right, you got a good memory, and if you got it wrong, now you know. If you made it this far into the video, thank you. You are a trooper, a true shinobi. And if you're already subbed, I love you. Welcome to the team. Thank you for being part of the team. If you're not subbed yet, hit that sub button, hit that like button, join the team. You're going to find more videos like these. You're going to find people like me, like you, who want to talk about Naruto. And we'll just hang out. And again, I want to say thank you guys so much for 10,000. I know 10,000 is not a lot to a lot of people, but to me, it is a lot. It's a huge milestone. And I'm so incredibly thankful. This is something I've always wanted to do, and you guys are helping make my dreams come true. So thank you so much. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any questions, or if you want me to talk about something, or I don't know, if you want me to make a video about your favorite character. I'd love to. And if I have the information on it, I'll share it. And if I don't, then I'll look it up, and we'll both learn together. So thank you so much for my people from TikTok and from YouTube, and yeah, I appreciate you. And until next time, peace out.